bad-looking struck. Oh, well, it didn't impact her.
Well,
so 4 in a row. Apologize, we've had some discrepancy here with the lanes. A lane had re-wrecked on its own, so we were questioning whether Kim Adler should actually make that shot. It was on its second cycle. She did and was fortunate to strike, otherwise it would have swept her pins away. We would have had to have them respotted. So we were just taking a moment to try and figure all that out and make sure everything went according to the rules, and everything's fine. Kim's on 4 in a row, looking for her 5th strike right now. Leaving a 10-pin.
She got that one inside, which she's been doing all week. She said that's the way she played the lanes. Looks like she hit way left of target. Ball doesn't quite finish the way it has been. Deflected off a little bit and leaves a flat 10. Tell you though, during the week, that flat hit, that's exactly how you had to play the lanes. I mean, the more you could get the ball to deflect off, I mean, we were throwing pins all over the place.
With that spare, Kim Adler is in the lead by 31 pins, so stay with us to see if the 3rd time indeed is a charm for Kim Adler. We'll be right back. Kim Adler now in the lead by 21 pins. We're in the middle of the championship match. While we were away, Cara Honeychurch threw a double to reduce that deficit to 21. Kim Adler now in the 7th frame working on a spare. Oh. And she gets a strike, a big strike. Carolyn talked to Kim earlier and asked her about this being the last place of her last title.
Well, I love this center, and they're doing a big remodel here starting next week, and all I can hope for is they keep the lanes down. So next year when we come back, I'll have the same surface to bowl on.
I guess she loves it.
She likes this bowling center, but as talented as Kim is, I would think that she'd probably get lined up anywhere else too. But
yeah.
You always you always enjoy the centers where you've won before. You know, the crowd's behind you, and you make friends, so it's a lot more comfortable.
And I know she wants that crystal pin because she has a collection she's forming at home, a crystal pin. And Kim Adler actually shot a personal best round this week in match play, 406 over, an average of 250.75. But no, that is not the record. The record is an average of 262.12, and Anne-Marie Dugan holds that record. She did it in Omaha in 1995.
My goodness.
That's enormous. Oh. That's crazy bowling.
I can't even fathom that.
Spare for Kim, and we talked about the show this Sunday. Be sure to tune in as Ray Pryor from Granada Bowl in Livermore, California attempts to throw a strike for $25,000 as the inaugural Mega Strike jackpot comes to a conclusion from the Cherry Bowl in Rockford, Illinois. Tune in for that. He'll be coming out making the trip to Rockford for that. Mega Strike is still going on, so talk to your local center. Cara was working on a double. That was the 8th frame. Really, really needed that strike to put some pressure back on Kim.
Looked like she threw a good shot. She kind of ran it out there to the left. She liked the way it was headed. Just leaves another flat 7. I think she experienced a little carry down. Not kicking the 7 out the way she did that second game. Because she really is not she only popped up on it that one shot this game. She's basically stayed down, been firm, just not getting the breaks.
Staying clean, though, still trying to give herself an opportunity at the end of the match. Kim Adler not looking, not wanting to see what's going on. So it's a 22-pin deficit for Cara Honeychurch.
Still in this match. Like we said every week, you know, the 8th, 9th, and 10th frames have been very crucial.
Definitely needs to strike, set it up. She could strike out for 227. Kim Adler on a strike spare is at a 229 pace, so she still is in this match.
Another great shot. She definitely made the adjustment on that left lane. She made some really good shots after she changed balls. And that is the mark of a true person who knows her game, what she's doing, knows her equipment, and knows how to read the lanes.
again, taking her time on the spare. Still important, you never know. I mean, 2 frames left for Kim Adler. Best Cara Honeychurch could do now is 2:16. Kim Adler just needs some very, very good count.
Kim defeated Cara in match play there. Maybe she's thinking back to last, when she was there in that position. Wants to do it again.
And as we mentioned earlier, 3-1 against Honeychurch career television matches.
Another good shot by Kim. Doesn't seem to be getting the flip into the pins she was during the week. Now, like I said, she told me she seems like she got it a little left of target again, which she had been doing all week, but she said she opted to go with a higher pin ball. This could, honestly, the ball might be just a little weak, but she might have felt that it was keeping her in the pocket.
So she spares that up. That was a big spare. She's just going to need some pin count here on her first ball. 5 pins, I believe. She needs a mark. I'm talking to Del Ballard, who's scoring here for us.
She's been in the pocket the whole game. If I had to take odds, I would think that she is definitely going to hit the pocket. Kim's been in this position before, especially the last 2 weeks. Is she going to do it?
She needed a double the last 2 weeks. This week a mark.
It's a repeat performance.
Just looking for that mark. Doesn't need the double. And it's a 10 pin again.
Threw a good shot. All she needs is a spare.
Just glancing over at the score.
Which Kim usually doesn't do. I'm very shocked at that.
Right. Well, if she misses this 10 pin, we could have a tie.
Taking a few extra seconds. Kim is a very deliberate bowler. She takes her time, very meticulous in what she's doing. Took a few extra seconds. It's a big shot.
And that'll do it.
That's it.
Finally, Kim Adler, after 2 tries and a year of trying last year, unable to win. Right back on track.
I think she knew before the ball even hit the pins.
She was smiling the minute
pin,
it came off her hand.
Right,
That's right.
Exactly. That was good.
Didn't even need to make this shot, but she will anyway.
Good.
And it's a 9 count, so Kim Adler hits a home run on her 3rd attempt this year. She's the winner here at the St. Clair Classic. We'll be right back with more.